This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Texas Longhorns. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Here's the option play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Dropping back, it's King. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offensive inbound. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Sure hands. It's Henderson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's King. Looks to the left, pass caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the ground, it's Henderson. Nowhere to run up the middle. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball to 31. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
The sure hands. It's Cooper. Pass caught. Second down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's King. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Play fake, looking to throw. Or throwaway there. He gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. Tackled by the quarterback, not easy with that size difference.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McLaurin. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
Why they got all the quarterbacks in the entire country? This guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They'll run it to the left. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass. It's King. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Auburn.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Going to scramble now. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's King. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they'll give it to the back. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Texas. They count the drive with 6 points. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. And the defense wraps him up. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Fights off a defender. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's King. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, he's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Well, near the sticks. It's Simon. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. So a great play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. On the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Makes it 2nd and medium. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Auburn now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He finds some space. He's past the marker and still going. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Back to throw. It's King. Short throw complete to the tight end. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Cooper.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 on the first down. First down and 10. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield. It's King. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman too far downfield. set up a third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
Here's the toss play. Leonard heads outside. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Trots back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He goes nowhere. Starting behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Set 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. He gets loose. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. 3rd down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. It will be 55 yards. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense going with the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
We'll try to run it with the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's King. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Hoffman. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. Third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball. Dropping back. It's Ware. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass
Bush gets home.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they get him again.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw. He'll try a pass here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Might be for the ball game. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. A draw to the back. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's King. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to scramble. Loose football. Ball scooped up by the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. Down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Maybe the last shot here. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And it's a kneel down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Dropping back, it's King. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.